Hello, ladies and gentlemen of non-binaries, and welcome back to this shit show. So
That's how
where
we're
we left
starting.
off was pretty much everyone regaining their memories from this prison, in air quotations, and from there we are now to the main boss fight. They fought a couple snakes and a couple weird drones that became Psycho Ranger goons, and now we're on to the main baddie, the blue Psycho Ranger, and I'm in air quoting all of that as I say that. Just imagine it. Also, if I sound a little deeper in my voice, I have sinus problems right now. So yay, we love
Going
this
ar-
change in weather.
it's going around to
Psycho
basically
Gooner.
three of us.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
What the?
this is something you guys.
Interesting.
You
This
know
is gonna
what?
be the
This
fight.
character, this character does
Fight
feel like he
music.
would have this
Ugh.
music following him.
And we're gonna start it off by not initiative, but he's gonna take what would be in terms of D&D as a legendary action immediately.
That's not a legendary action. Legendaries come at the end of other people's turns.
Don't worry about it.
That's
Reverse legendary
It's,
action.
It
it's,
is
a,
a
no,
reverse.
it's a mystic
This is
action.
then this is gonna be something in the beginning of combat before initiative is even rolled. As he leaned down to reveal just the slight kind of visor of the Psycho Blue Ranger. He fully kind of grabs his face. You see his fingers go into that blue skull, and he peels away the quote unquote skin as just this lifeless corpse is in his right arm, and he drops it as this is now the Psycho Blue Ranger, and he will be first in initiative.
Okay.
All right, he's going first.
So
Here,
yeah, everyone.
Anyone
everyone
want
roll.
to be behind
I'll start-
Loya? Is a good question.
I'll start recording. So we got Psycho Blue.
Does anyone want to follow behind Loya before we roll?
I do not.
I'll take that as a no.
Fine.
Sorry, brother.
I listen, I get it. I don't even know bonus to initiative.
Got D4.
Hey, if we get 2 levels, like Steven said, you can fix that real fast.
Ah, 10.
Do we all? Oh, do we need to roll initiative, Steven?
He said that, bro.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, I really did not hear that.
I sure did say that, good sir.
Sorry. All right, hold on. All right.
14.
God damn.
16.
Okay, we're all getting our rolls to this nice fancy music.
All right, hold on. So it's me.
I really
then
hope this
Loya,
isn't super
then
copyrighted.
Louisa, then
It's the waltz.
Why would this
Ah.
be super
You know how old
copyrighted?
this shit is?
Fair enough.
This
then.
song is like, I think over 1,000 years, at least over, not over 1,000 years old, but like,
Well, depending on the
pretty
version,
good.
but I don't know. I guess because
Okay,
I
well,
know
to be
exactly
fair-
how old this song is. Because I
yeah,
look
I
at
guess
this
to be
music
fair,
all the time.
the performances can be copyrighted, while the composition isn't.
Mhm.
What the fuck is this shit?
Psycho Blue, Septimus,
Alright,
Loya, Louisa, Emerald.
That seems to be the order, if I was not mistaken.
Mhm. First Psycho, then Septimus,
Oh, this is
Loya,
a-
Louisa, and Emerald.
Yeah, this is an interesting rendition of this song.
Yeah, so unfortunately, right above you put putties.
Above me.
Yes.
Oh God, how do I do that? Cause okay, hold on. Is there?
Yeah, he
Oh.
didn't do it as one block.
I couldn't do it as one block for some reason. It was freaking out on me. Okay, hold
Here,
on.
just give me a second.
Shift
Give me a
enter.
second. Give me a second. Just don't worry about it, Ryan. Let me do this.
I got it.
I literally got it right now.
Oh, hey, how many putties is it?
7.
7? Alright.
This
I
is
want to
gonna
remind
be
you that none of
hard.
us have extra attack.
This is gonna be hard.
You said this fight wouldn't last very long.
It will be hard, and it will not last long.
No, I'm just... You know what? I'm just gonna crit maximum damage. That's my plan.
So, Psycho Blue will take his first turn,
You got it.
And what he'll do is he kind of just surveys around the group. And I don't like the scenery. As he with his hand, he cracks his knuckles. He puts his palms together and kind of puts up his arms like he's about to conduct. And when he does that, you guys are now in this blue space.
Oh shit.
Oh great, guys. He's a stand user, and he's Gojo. So
The hell are
I
you
don't
talking
like-
about?
I don't
And-
watch Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know.
And he is, and he literally starts conducting as 7 putties, quote unquote, just these other Psycho Rangers that look deformed compared to him, just start running at you, and he's just conducting, and that will be his turn.
So we're just in. Can you like this? We're just like we're in.
You
what
guys
this place is,
imagine-
the white room. but
Yeah,
blue.
imagine a white room but blue,
Okay.
and he
So just
is
an
endless blue
70
expanse.
feet away from you.
Okay.
70 feet. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's gonna take a few turns to get to it.
Are the putties also 70 feet away from us? Like what
No, they're 50,
they're 50, and
And
they're
they're
gonna move.
yeah.
Alright.
and they're actively running at you.
So what? They're going to spend their entire turn just getting to us.
Depends on if you guys move.
Well, it's
But
they
They
come
are
for
going to
us.
use their entire turn to pretty much. Let me double check how much they have.
Movement.
Movement
and then
was.
the action to sprint, I'm assuming.
I never said that, good sir.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just our movement phase again, I'm pretty sure.
Just turn our stand.
They're all going to move 30 feet up. That's it.
So
Okay.
they're 20.
It's the sprint action, basically, in D&D.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The dash action in D&D.
Oh.
You're thinking about Pathfinder, I think.
Yeah, but either way.
And they are now, instead of being 50 feet away from you, they're now 20 feet away from you. And that will be their turns.
Okay. No ranged attacks. That's interesting. So I think, what is it, my turn?
It is now Septimus, your turn.
I'm going to use the thing we talked about before, the convert my 3 free actions. I'm going to use a grid surge to change my weapon back into a hammer. I don't know how I don't. So we're in like a blue space. I really just want to really hit the ground and see if anything happens. But I feel like if I don't attack these putties, we're all gonna die. Because how many? What's health totals right now?
Loy and Louisa both took 2 damage. How much are you?
I'm still full health.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet forward, and I'm going to attack the first putty in the row, attempting to get as many of them. If you'll allow me to make 2 rolls with this swing, I would like to. I'm gonna actually attack it, but I want to make it like this big thing to try and get the rest of them to attack me instead of the injured people behind me.
You don't have taunt.
It's a taunt action. What the?
No, that's an ability. That's a
That's a thing.
yeah,
That's it. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay,
perk. It's a perk.
it's a perk.
Yeah.
Because I have Cloud Pleaser for Gladiator, which allows me to do certain things. It just means if people are watching me, I get upshifts to certain things. That's a performance skill test, whatever. All right, then I'll smack a hoe.
All right, smack the hoe.
All right. Here's specialization. So the D12, D12, D6, D4, D8. There's a D12. Where's my D8? There's my D8. Is that everything? It's all my die except for my 2 quarters in here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay. I'll ask first. Does 17 hit? That's
It
my
sure
critical.
will.
A 7. Okay, that's my critical.
Yep.
Okay. 17 hits. Putty, roll a d4. I'm gonna deal 6 damage to this thing, energy based.
Yeah. So the putty dies. So we're down to 6.
All right.
So this is something very obvious. You run up, you smack him, it dies. And then this 4-4 symbol appears above you. And it changes
Music themed villains. Okay.
to 3-8. Your movement is now halved.
My movement is half.
You have no free actions. Until
Okay.
it changes.
Okay.
Let me write that down. So I have no free actions. Half movement.
So I forgot music time signatures existed, and when he said 4-4 symbol, I just thought like Magic the Gathering power toughness, and I was confused why going to 3-8 would be so bad.
I mean, I'd be unkillable, but God, no one would hit me.
And 3 power is not bad.
3-8's weird. I've never heard that before. I've never seen
No,
that.
that's a time signature, 3/8.
That's God. I hate that. Because it's 3 beats per measure, and the 8th note gets the beat. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, this is real, by the way. This is a real
Yeah.
signature, time
It's
signature.
a real signature. It's just miserable, and I never want to play it.
I think there's some songs in 3/8, but I can't
There
think of them
are.
off the top
They're
of my
just
head.
miserable, and they're all miserable. All right, so we got 6 putties left. I don't have anything else I can do because I used all my free actions and movement. So I'm gonna pass over to Loya.
Alrighty. Does anyone remember if we were in our base ranger forms or our color
Enhanced
auxiliary
enhanced
forms?
colors.
Everyone's
We're
enhanced.
enhanced.
Everyone's enhanced.
If Steven messed it up, it was sent in Psycho Grid a bit ago.
Okay.
Like right above when you added everyone what's the plan today. Yesterday.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, I read through that and didn't understand what he was trying to say.
I made this shit clear as fuck.
It was
But
confusing
okay.
to me.
Everyone's enhanced right now.
Alright, yeah.
So yes, you have your blunderbuss, I believe. That's
Yes.
what it is.
Did I... Wait, do I have the right one up? What level are we?
We are at level 4.
Did I stat this properly?
I believe you did. I hope so.
Well, the trait's listed as Trag, which doesn't mean anything.
Sounds so accurate to what. You know what? This is starting exactly as I believed it would have.
Oh my lord.
It says unique weapon, range 6, unique lock, range 6/100, hands 1, traits Trag, no listed attack, effects, or alternative effects. I know it's the thing that can store personal power.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have it on my fucking side sheet.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Alright, no, it's all good.
I don't know what you. This is. I think at this point it's to be expected, Steven. Oh, we only have 2 story points. Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Thank God we all get them.
Alright. And secondary question, do I have access to that general perk I took a bit back, Supersonic? It's fine if I don't have that yet. I just want to know what's at my disposal.
You do that when you morph, you're already morphed.
You can morph again.
No, you cannot.
Shh, don't question me. Well, also, I just want to know if I have access to it in general, just in case for later.
If you have it, you have it.
Okay, fair. I thought you were saying that I could take the perk, but I'd get it in story later. It was what I remember you saying when I took it.
I didn't
Alright.
write that down, so
You know what? Fair.
if I said it and you remember it, then I said it.
Alright.
This is so fucking professional. I hate this.
I'm gonna hit one of them with
Yeah.
I'm gonna just blast one of them with my fucking weapon.
All right, go for it.
Get stuck in one ninth key signature.
You.
Oh, what, Steven? What's that one of the picture I sent you that is just look at page confused and it's like 47 over like 156.
Why do I have no targeting bonus?
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Jesus Christ, it sounds. You know what? No, I'm hitting them with my sword. Never mind. What's that? Brawl, melee,
It should be might,
my
or did we say it was finesse?
might.
This is the DM about to ultimatum this.
It says might. It says might.
Okay.
Sorry.
These silences are making me really not want to DM properly right now.
Are you sure you're in the mood for this? That is okay.
10, that hits. Oh, hold on. It does not hit.
It's not
No, it does not.
What was the number?
10.
A 10? Okay, so 10 doesn't hit, 17 does.
So you go up with your good old cutlass, and you slash at one of the like psycho putties, and it just dodges out of the way. And then after you make that slash, something very notable appears. 4/4 appears on top of your head. In these bright, like neon blue, like kind of tealish, actually not blue, but kind of teal 4/4 kind of appears above your head, and it stays 4/4.
So it seems like when we successfully hit them, the time signature changes.
So mine's got.
I do believe that, unless do you have any free actions you would like to make?
I don't. There's nothing I could really do that'd be helpful as a free action. So yeah, I'm passing the turn.
Okay, Louisa, your turn.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to use my triple strike attack on these putties.
Let's go.
Remember,
You have to make
because you can declare after you attack.
Because it needs to be after a successful melee attack.
Yeah. Well, it says, whenever you make I'm using a finesse attack. I'm going to spend a personal power to make an attack with each of my hands at no penalty. So, I'm going to do a finesse. So, let's see here. We're gonna go with rules. Well, that's okay. Come on, dice. Don't let me down. Okay. Is a 20 hit?
A 20 will in fact hit.
Nice.
So I now need to do something.
Oh boy. That's never a good time.
No, so you go up to them, and what are you using again to attack? I'm just double checking. Because
Yeah,
your bow
your
staff
hero-
is out.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not using my bow staff. What I did was that I put it behind me, and I am doing a tornado roundhouse to the putties, to one of them at least, and And then I probably hit another putty, and I'm gonna uppercut them with my hands.
Okay. So luckily the putties are in fact in range, so you just boom, you just roundhouse kick one, and you see the blue psycho putty's head kind of do a full 360 spin as it starts to fade away, and the 4-4 symbol above you changes to 3-8. Your movement speed is now halved, and you have no more free actions.
Fuck.
But we're in triple strike, so continue.
One more roll.
Yes, I'm gonna do one more roll.
There is one, I'd say 5 feet to your right.
Yes.
That's what
So
it's
what
trying
I'm
to
gonna do
distance.
is I'm gonna do a jump front snap kick.
Okay, yeah.
To decapitate his head.
Well, we getting violent today.
Yes, we are, cause I'm doing another finesse check.
2 of the putties are gone, Loya, so you should probably note that on the thing.
2 of them are gone.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you destroyed one. Louisa just destroyed another.
Alright.
Didn't she destroy 2 in her turn?
Well,
I
she's about
destroyed
to.
Oh,
If
yeah.
if this hits.
I'm doing one more.
Well, I
This
gotta
one's-
see. I gotta see your total roll.
Yeah.
Because this is your triple strike. I don't know why it's named triple strike, because you only fucking attack once
Yep.
right now. And then you add.
Yeah.
It's because you can get up
What-
to 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
You can hit 3 people. It's just 3 different strikes. Like my tornado roundhouse, an uppercut, and this one is gonna be a jump rope snap kick.
And what was it to hit?
Ooh, okay.
You guys got a yellow ranger. You guys are fine.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit as you decapitate this
Hallelujah.
buddy. Your key signature
Let's see ya.
drops down.
Oh fuck.
Let me double check this.
I know what you mean by this, but saying your key signature makes this sound like Dragon Ball.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking
That's
too.
right.
Time
No,
signature.
no.
Time
What it
signature.
reminds me of is from Doctor Who, like Doctor Who,
Mm,
like
I've
the
never
new
seen Doctor
season.
okay, I think I
The
know what
new
you're talking
season, and they had monster was really good with music and everything.
Oh no, I know that's what he's literally doing, but I'm saying him saying key signature.
Yeah,
that
sorry.
was
It's
great,
time
sounds like Dragon
signature,
Ball.
not key signature. My apologies. It's time signature.
Yeah, you're playing an A. You're fighting an A sharp now.
about.
So, so
What does that
your
mean?
time signature goes from 3-8 to 12-8, as you no longer have a movement.
What fucking song is in 12/8?
Does free actions
It's
return?
swing.
Does
Oh yeah, that's fair.
it's 12/8? It can also it's counted in like.
It's
6/4.
think about it like if you know what triplets are. The entire song's mostly in triplets, or
Fair.
it's swinging music.
I believe
So
that
you
Oh, sorry.
you no longer have movement,
What
Louisa.
about or does she
And
have her free actions back or?
Like your movement has dropped to 0 and your free actions are
Did-
back, but
did
you
the-
no longer have movement.
Yeah. Well, I'm basically done. So I mean, I've done all I
Okay,
can.
but we get free actions back in that. Okay.
I am giving it back. I am now turning it to emerald.
No.
I will say though, this is something that everyone does see. Upon the people that already have time signatures, Septimus and Loya does not have it, but Louisa has a smile, just a blue, crooked, like jagged smile above the 12-8.
Wait a sec. Wait a
So we don't need to kill these at all. So
Oh,
someone needs to
Lord.
focus on the big boy.
He's
Give me a second.
he's 50 feet away.
70.
78.
Oh,
Right?
she's
Yeah, you're right,
70 feet
Yeah,
from-
you're right.
If you haven't moved to get closer to the putties, he's 70. If you move to
Yeah.
get closer to the putties, he's 50.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see how tripling the jump works real quick.
And for viewers, this is not, and this is a custom Psycho Ranger I made. These powers you will not find in the book. This is stuff that I made.
Did you say it's above or below?
It is above the 12-8.
Okay.
Like, you have 12 slash, like, well, line, like, horizontal line, then 8, and then above the 12 is a crooked, like, not a crooked, it's a, think of a regular smile, but they're jagged ends going inward the mouth, so it looks like instead of it being a straight curve, it is a curve that goes in and out of where the curve projects.
For half a second, I thought it might have been a note relation symbol, but no, that'd be below. And not on time signatures anyways, but...
It is Emerald's turn, though, so
Yeah,
Emerald,
no, I'm trying to.
whenever you
yeah,
get...
I'm trying to see something.
He's
Let's
formulating.
We should be down to
see. Yeah, 4 because
5 or 4?
Four.
No, 4.
We-
She
We're down
defeated,
to 4.
she
Got it.
defeated 2, he defeated 1.
Understood. You see? You guys have a Yellow Ranger. You guys are fine.
Man, it's so... I thought it'd be fun to play the Red Ranger. Now I'm just missing being the Yellow Ranger.
What, you miss having 7 extra attacks?
Yes,
You miss playing the monk and the fighter?
absolutely. Maybe I would want to... You know what? Maybe that will make me like D&D if I get to play a
shit.
monk. Maybe that was the secret sauce I was
Jumping
missing.
record.
Fighter's the one that can. Oh, I have a fighter who swings like 9 times a turn. It's so annoying.
Oh, what's the range of my whip on? Good thing I listed this.
Thank you.
Mhm. Well, it's actually in the book because it's a different fucking weapon. It's the Quantum Defender. Let me see. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, of course. Okay. I'm gonna.
All right, guys, be thinking about your turns while JD takes 1,000 years.
Suck my
I kid,
dick.
I kid.
Insist.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my free actions to bump my movement speed up to 35, so I'm 45 feet away from the guy conducting, and I'm gonna blast him with my switch the gun, switch the sword over to the gun.
What's the max range?
For,
Or does it tell you?
Well, that's why I was getting into the normal range, so I don't shoot with.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
That's why I added an extra 5 movement.
Yep. All right, you're gonna shoot Psycho.
Oh wait,
Blue.
no, I don't
Give
even
me-
think. Yeah, I don't even need to do that. I could just do that normally without the free action.
Alright.
So 30
Give
movement.
me
to
a
get
targeting,
closer to him.
please.
That will be. Psycho rolls.
Let's say it.
1d20 plus 1d12 because I'm going to use my free actions to get up there.
Yeah, since they'll be gone in about 10 seconds.
16.
So bad.
Fuck. It's not really that good.
So that misses.
Yeah, I fucking knew it would.
Alright.
'Cause of course it fucking does.
And so you shoot him,
Actually,
and this green energy beam comes blasting out of the
Quantum
Magnet Defender, the Quantum Defender. I said Magnum Defender. What
Yeah.
the fuck am I on, dude? This sinus infection is
The
fucking with
Magnum
everything.
Defender against the key signatures?
I know, right, dude? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Anyway, you shoot from the Quantum Defender this green energy blast. It hurls towards Psycho Blue, and right before it hits him, he grabs it and turns it into a baton and starts conducting with it.
Ah, good lord. Why is that sharp? Oh, whatever.
No key signature, no time signature appears above your head.
Ah, so we can beat up him with no consequences.
Well,
If we get to
didn't
him.
hit him.
Actually,
Ow.
you didn't hit him. I think it's about hitting people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is my
but
correct
that's
theory.
some, Well, that's my turn.
Yep.
All right.
Back up to Mr. Conducty Boy.
All right, back up to him. Now that he has a baton,
Oh, God.
he gets to speed up his action. He'll look over at one of the putties, and he'll do like I need more from you kind of like signal, and the putty dies
Oh.
3 putties left.
as this bluish energy erupts from him, and I need everyone
Oh, God. Yeah, everyone's probably
What
within
is
range.
your evasion?
15.
16.
My evasion is that's the wrong PDF.
10 plus your
As-
speed.
I know. I was trying to get
I'm
the
more
right
saying
PDF open.
overall.
14.
14.
I can find this dice.
Can I just? I'm assuming there's no way to brunt force this.
There is no way to. This is strictly
Also-
an evasion roll.
I need to say something real quick.
Well, it's
My
it's targeting, but it's at such a speed that you can only evade.
wait, actually, wouldn't it, if it's such a high speed, would it
Yeah,
make more sense to take
no.
it than to dodge it? Because if
Here's
it's such a,
the
such a
here's
high
the
speed,
problem
dodging it would
with
be
this
harder.
book. Sometimes it mentions things. This attack is strictly only evasion. You can only use when it
I'm more
attacks a
just
target.
questioning
It's
the
only
logic
evasion.
of its super speed, therefore you can
It's
only
not
evade it.
super
That
speed.
makes
I
the
said it wrong.
That makes the opposite of sense.
All right.
Fair enough.
Okay,
don't
so
explain it either,
he rolled
so-
an 8, so he misses everyone.
Yay!
Yay.
As this is where I was getting at with the quickness of it, and like he then like distributes it like he would like go from left to right of a band to like make noise pretty much, as these 4 beams kind of just shoot out from this blue energy and just whiff past everyone, and you seem like kind of like get annoyed at that with his head tilted a little bit as he just goes back to conducting, and this time he as he's still conducting with his arms, he crushes the green energy blast that he made into the baton to then form his axe and then starts conducting with the axe, and you guys see the remaining putties get taller and bigger, and that will be his turn.
We probably should have dealt with that first.
All right.
We-
So it's
You were the
now
only one
3
not
putties.
targeting putties, so.
You're the one that missed the putty, so.
So, Loya,
Wait.
you missed one.
No. Yeah, it's Septimus' turn, ain't it?
Well, I thought it was a putty.
Oh no, he's saying Loya because the putty's about to beat the shit out of me. Yep.
Indeed,
I'm
I am. As this psycho putty is slow, so I would like to ask you: would you like to use your evasion, or would you like to use your toughness?
I will use my evasion. That is 14.
Alrighty.
What's your toughness?
13.
Oh God.
We are
Actually,
still low
no,
level.
wait. My tough. No, I'm dumb. My toughness is 14. I just forgot to
I was about
update.
to say
it.
you're a
Doesn't
Red
matter.
Ranger,
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. They're the same.
Oh, okay.
so 14. All right, this hits.
All right. Why is my cleverness 15?
Wait. Your strength plus your armor plus 10. How are you not higher than 14?
Oh, my armor? Okay,
Yes.
that's actually.
Bad armor.
I'm an idiot.
You have heavy armor because you're red, I believe. So let me. double checking.
Actually, so morphed. I'm an idiot. That's actually 18.
So a 23 still beats.
Yeah, it's still me.
We did not.
So as this putty just goes to punch you like square in the gut as 1 damage is dealt to you, are you demorphed from that?
Yes.
So everyone sees Loya just demorph as you
And
kind
I
of like hit
believe
the ground
I'd
in
be
pain.
knocked unconscious as well, right?
I believe you're. Hold on. It's right
Uh,
here.
Not
I-
unconscious. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on the
Oh
ground.
no, it is. Oh, okay. This is DM saying that. Yeah, rules wise, it does say you're unconscious and at 1 health, but that's.
Okay. I forgot. I couldn't tell. I couldn't remember if it's unconscious. You're unconscious and you're prone, pretty much.
At 1. You're not dead, thankfully.
You're not dead. You're just as everyone sees this putty just with like this weird little blue energy around the fist, just smack Loya in the gut, and her entire body glows this bright red with a green outline as her suit disappears, and she just all bruised up and a little bit of bloodied as she backs away with her arms around her gut as she like her vision fades, and like you don't see the life leave her eyes, but you see the dullness kind of go over her eyes as she hits the floor.
Louisa, important question. I asked this earlier. You didn't answer. How much health do you have? Because you took 2 last episode.
I have 2. I have 2 left.
Okay.
All right, I did not.
Right.
I would help, but I have legitimately 0 ability to fix that.
All right, that was one putty's turn. The other putty saw Emerald. You take a pot shot at Big Boy over there. He go for the fucking right hook. This is very televised. Would you like to use your evasion or would you like to use your toughness?
They're the exact same. So, oh wait, no, 18 for toughness.
So toughness.
Yes.
So 18 hits.
God fucking damn it.
As he just clocks your helmet with a right hook, and you are dealt 1 damage.
Okay. Mon damage.
And then the last putty will. Where would that be? Probably go for you again, Emerald.
Okay.
This one misses. This is 11. 11 misses.
Yay.
As it like jumps up to do an attack, and after you get hit, you go, you weren't paying attention to your surroundings, and then you snap back to like reality to like realize, oh shit.
Snap back
And you
to
dodge
reality.
out of the way as you just kind of see a putty hit the Superman pose, going to hit you and just hit the floor. Still in the Superman pose.
Like he's frozen.
And that's the putty's turn.
Septimus.
Let me see what I have here.
I need to double check.
I'll make sure that I'm not going crazy here. Crap. Okay. Student initiative specialized. Oh, I could have had a. No, that was pretty high. I'm gonna save my personal power in case I need it to do something stupid. What's the nearest putty to me? Because we got to get rid of this. We gotta
The nearest putty from you would probably be around.
Because I was standing right next to Lilia.
Yeah, it'd be 10 feet away. Oh no, it'd be the one directly next to you. Then it'd probably be, again, not 5 but 10 feet away.
I'll use 5 feet of my movement of my 15 feet because I only have 30. I believe I only have 30. Yeah, and I'm gonna smack a hoe again. Let's see what his new AC is as I pick up all my dice.
I am doing my best to try to find
What are you looking for?
when a player goes down. I'm trying my best to find this stuff.
It's literally, if you go to any ranger, it shows in the morphing thing, whenever it goes down, they go immediately unconscious, like it's morphing time at the very bottom.
Which is
but
odd,
Okay.
because that never happens, and that only happens like a handful of times in the show.
It's
you know?
probably more like you're just like dazed for like a
It's
thing.
probably like a gameplay balance thing. Does it mention anything about getting back up though?
That's what I'm trying to find.
You could probably if you remorph, do you go back up to full health?
Well,
No.
yeah, but I'm unconscious. Well, oh yeah, not that. I'm also unconscious, which is the bigger thing.
I don't think you go back to full health because usually in the show they still have
Oh,
damage
okay.
from earlier.
No criticals, but at least I don't think there are any criticals. Did I miss a die?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me flip this coin because maybe this will be a critical. It's a crit, but okay. First, I'll ask: does a 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 will hit.
Okay, then that's my only critical. 4. I'll deal 8 points of damage to one of the putties. 8 points of energy damage.
Why can't
I'm assuming they only have like 1
this
HP.
putty
so-
pops? This
Yeah, I'm
putty pops
assuming
like
these
a
things
balloon.
only have like 1 HP, so I'm wasting all my really good rolls on these. And
Unless Steven wants something cool to happen from that crit other than just double
So,
Yep.
when you kill,
Mhm.
your time signature goes from 3/8 to 12/8, and you
Okay,
no longer
so-
have movement.
But I get all of my free
You have your
actions
free
back.
actions. Yes.
Okay, with that, what the hell do I have that I can use a free action for? My speed goes to 0, or I just can't move.
Your speed gets dropped to 0, and your movement action is taken away from you.
Okay, so I can't use mysterious.
I mean, you already used your movement act. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I already
no,
did,
no,
but
never
like
mind,
that's
never mind.
important.
And
No, I
for
didn't.
players, and like for the audience and stuff like that, they keep their original speed, so their free actions based off their original speed they still have, but as to them themselves, they are dropped to 0 speed and remove the move action. So they still technically have free actions, but on their character sheet it will not show it. Simple. They still have their free actions. That's what I'm getting at.
It says unconscious characters are unable to act, move, or perceive the world around them. Attack.
I literally just got there.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm
Wait, how does-
standing right
How
next
does
to
one unawaken?
That's a great question. Because I have all my free actions back. I would like to convert my free actions into a standard action, and because I'm standing directly next to Loya, because that was because I went to attack the thing that attacked her. I would like to try and use that standard action to pick her up and like wake her up.
Wait, here, health represents.
How do I do that? And can it be survival?
Here it is. Characters can also heal other living beings with a science skill and a supply such as medical kits, and machines with a technology skill, and engineering or repair kit for those.
So give me technology.
Technology, but wait, I don't have any. Okay.
Well, what
Is there a-
technology are you using
Well,
to fix me?
it's science or technology.
Sorry, then give me a science roll. DC 15. That is just the DC for
The
when I
difficulty.
found this. Is...
Okay, the difficulty of a skill test to restore health is
What?
equal to 5 plus 5 per health you want to restore. She is at 1
Okay.
HP, so
Is
if you-
that one? So it's 5 plus. It's 5. Is it 5
Fi-
times or 5?
5 plus
If you want to
5.
restore 1, it's 10. It's a DC 10. If you want to restore 2, it's 15.
I'll risk it. Let's go for 2. I have nothing in science, by the way. Okay, that is a 15 on the dot.
Cool. Loya, you were awakened and are at 3 health. As Septimus, with this kind of
Okay.
as this quick grid surge kind of comes from his left as his morpho on the left, as this energy kind of, I won't like picks you up, kind of hey wakey wakey, kind of gives you a little slap, and
I
with the
just
slap
tap her
the
with the
energy slap tap. When you get tapped with the hammer through this mystical grid surge that is happening with the morpher, you are then brought up to health as you. Did everyone hear me gasp?
Yes.
I
gasp
did.
for air? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's Septimus' turn.
Yeah, that will be my turn. I guess that
Yeah,
does
it is Loya's
position me.
turn.
It does
What
position me
did-
right in front of Loya. So
Yeah. So Loya, what did you like? You're now alive.
I just like look around.
By the way, you no longer have 4/4 above you.
First of all, I want to say something very stupid that came to my mind for half a second that I then immediately dismissed, which was just, oh, he's getting faster. Oh no, he's going to turn himself into a 2-tooth. Secondly, you said kind of a mystic grid surge situation, which could like arguably maybe awaken latent powers in someone, right?
I did that just for fucking healing.
Fair.
well, I mean, if you have supersonic, right, and you want to remorph, you could just spend the personal power to enter.
Yes,
that
the
form,
thing I'm
right?
unclear on is whether or not I just have it, given the 2 different DM answers I've received.
Just take it. Just take
Okay.
it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Alright. I think I got another trick up my sleeve. Thought of something for the 3 seconds I was out.
I had a
gra-
dream.
I grab my coin, and as opposed to flipping it, I spin it on top of my morpher and slam it down, going, go! Supersonic! I do have to spend a personal power to activate this.
And it is a standard action to morph during combat, so.
So this is your whole turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, technically I have free actions as well, because I'm at
Yeah.
2/4. Free actions are determined by the amount of movement you have, or the amount of speed
Yes.
you have. How much is that?
Speed. Speed minus 2.
It's speed.
Okay, speed minus 2. I have 2
Oh my
free
God.
actions. So, sorry.
No. So viewers, what I said last time about the free actions, don't worry about it. Free actions come from speed, not movement. The sinus infection is actually getting to me.
Do you want to take a break? Uh,
Like I said, this will not be long. It's
Okay.
just the putties you had to get through, I promise.
we get to him and he's like, "Oh no, I've made terrible." Bang!
how many free actions is it to convert into a standard action? Is it free?
Free.
All right, I do not have enough to convert into a standard action. So that is technically my turn, but I just want to say that in my head, basically,
Did you morph?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He-
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
I
morphing
want.
supersonic.
All right, I just wanted to double check. That's
Yes.
all.
In my head, the way kind of supersonic looks differently from everything else is like, first of all, my coat kind of shrinks in a little bit more, becomes more of like a waistcoat.
You know what? Hold on. No, sorry for interrupting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is how you unlock supersonic. Yes, 100%.
Okay.
That grid energy touching you unlocked your morpher as you get the reason why you suddenly grasped up awakening or just hit my hand out of fucking nowhere that I forgot about, and then I opened up my tab and realized it was there. So you get hit with this interesting schmack of flashback knowledge from the Red Morphing Master as you see just this flashback of him go over to a universe, pluck it out of the morphing grid, and you see him like hovering over like he pulls the morpher out from like his side. It's the same morpher you have,
Mhm.
and you see the morpher open up and dissolve the spec the quote unquote universe, the spec that he just had, as the morpher then closes and glitches into red.
Mhm. Okay.
As this is where you get supersonic.
So yeah, it becomes more of like a waistcoat. The rest of my outfit sort of tightens a little bit extra, becoming almost like the kind of suit you'd see a race car driver wear, and the very like bottom of my waistcoat is now covered with a checkerboard pattern. Like kind of a racing stripes thing.
Racy.
Yes. That's the basics of how the supersonic form looks.
Louisa, your turn.
Got it.
It's now Louisa.
Yes. How am I out of breath?
Oh, we
Not
have
being able to breathe.
2 putties, not 3. Kai. Change
Oh,
that, please.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot him. I
That's
forgot him
fine.
killing one. Thank you, by the way, for killing that one,
I'll be
and then
right-
resurrecting me.
Alright.
This system does
Oh.
not indicate stuff well.
No, it doesn't.
That's why the first book's getting a rewrite.
It did,
Oh,
and it still
thank
didn't help.
God.
It already happened, it still didn't help.
Oh wow.
Well, don't worry,
Anyway.
guys. Continue.
Okay. So since I did that triple strike and everything, I am going to use my bow staff and I am going to just
You remember you have no movement.
oh shit.
Is she
How
close to any
far
of them?
is-
Oh, yes.
Shoot a bastard.
She's not close to any of them because they're
Huh?
by. Okay, they are. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Wait.
They are 15 feet away from Louisa because the closest person is Emerald.
Okay, the closest person is Emerald. How far am I from her? Because I never took my movement action either.
Okay, so imagine there's a vertical line and it goes Louisa, 15 feet, Emerald, 10 feet, Loya, and then another 5 feet Septimus because that's how
So
squares
she
work.
is within 30. Can I take a retroactive thing? Because I just thought it was going to do with my free action.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to move 30 feet over to her as my movement action. I would like to then grab her and toss her at one of the putties.
Thank you.
Why in character would you do that?
I mean, has she announced that she can't move?
No.
Never mind.
Hold on.
It has
Hold on.
not been a thing in character.
To be fair, I think if we wanna like in game this, right? Septimus also has this, and so he had to like turn, like, I imagine his legs are just stuck, so he had to turn really awkwardly to try like poke Loya awake. So it's just kind of like he's like trying to move his legs, and it's not working.
Oh, and
Okay.
sorry, I also forgot this. Above the 12-8 for you as well, Septimus, is that weird smile.
Wait a sec. Is that a rest?
No, it's not rest.
Okay, no. It's not.
Oh my! Wait a minute. You bastard, Steven.
Oh my god, it's a pause.
It's a no. Is that a rest sign, Steven?
Your characters wouldn't understand what that is.
Louisa.
Okay. I'm seeming to be stuck. 'Cause I can't
Now
do
can I take-
anything.
Now can I take my retroactive free action?
It's funny.
Throwing someone's an action, by the way, Lloyd.
Alright, fine, fair.
That is in the rules.
That's fair, that's fair.
You can
Alright.
move and talk. Yeah, that one's fine. But throwing someone's an action.
I just go, I'll get to you in a second.
But yes, that is his version of a rest symbol.
Ah, I knew it. You called that. That's good.
Blade blast.
So wait a minute. So technically, wait a minute. Technically, can I just blast a putty?
Yes, you can
Mhm.
just shoot them.
Blade
Yeah,
blaster.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna put back my since my bow staff's still in the back. I'm gonna pull out my blade blaster. I am going to blast a putty.
All right, give me targeting.
Yeah. Okay, let me. I don't have anything in target. I need to change
Just
that.
roll well. We know that a 21 hits.
Well, I can only roll a 20. That's the highest I can go. Please. Roll nat 20. Fuck.
What'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Damn.
That hit?
On a putty, I hope so.
Yeah, that putty dies.
1 point of energy damage.
So
critical, so 2
you
points.
realize as you try to move your legs, I can't move my legs.
Still can't.
So you pull out your blade blast and go, I still got another tool, and you shoot the putty next to Emerald, and specifically I say the one laying down just for comedy, as he's still in the Superman pose. You shoot him in the butt and he just goes, well, that hurt, as he looks at the camera and fades away.
I
that
can't
was
move
an
my legs.
unexpected intrusion.
I can't move my legs, pulse out gun, but I can sure as hell move my hands.
So upon killing, your time signature switches to 2-4.
Okay, hold on. What does 2-4 do?
As this dot appears right above it, and this
God.
arch is above the dot, as you are petrified.
That's a fermata.
You are. Imagine your character is now stone, and you physically cannot move or
But the
take
last
actions.
putty is dead.
But you can still talk as
No, it
you
isn't.
shoot,
It's still
and your
is
body
one.
just stops, Louisa.
One more.
Yeah, this one.
I can speak one more time and then I freeze entirely.
No,
I-
you can talk, but your body is just there.
Petrified. Only talk. Okay, I think we just leave. I think we leave the putty alone and we just start. We start
Okay,
beating the meat out of this. man.
Emerald, it's all up to you now. I can't move like shit.
Okay, since it's now my turn, question. The putty's not in my size category anymore, right? Because he grew?
No, he did not. I said that he
Oh.
just looks bigger. He is not
Boo.
actually bigger.
Blast the man, my
Boo.
man.
Well, I can do multi-target with my blaster, so fuck it, might as well. Yeah, I might as well shoot the only two targets we have. It's just gonna be at a few downshifts. Let me just double check what they are. Scrolling. There it is.
Scrolling.
Okay, there it is. Two. Okay, so -1 and 2 targets. So downshift 1. Okay, I'm going to shoot Le Dickhead. Okay, so roll 1d20. The Psycho Dickhead, to be specific, and then. Okay, so it goes down 1, so it's so it's a d4, and then goes back up, and then I'm gonna do another d12. I had to use a few more free actions. 19. Does a 19 hit the dickhead?
Yes, it will.
Let's go.
So a 19 hits the boy. Okay.
19 hits
Does
the
the
psycho.
19
It
stop my
is
hair?
1 energy damage.
So, you hit him. Also, you rolled that in grid and not rolls.
Shit.
You hit him, and you see his you hit him and he stops conducting. And he seems not so happy about that.
Okay, and the last one's at the putty. 1d20, and he's up close to me, and he's in the same size category, so it's downshift 1 along with the other downshift, so that's 2. And then I'll only have one more free action upshift, so that's a d4. Oh wait, no, that's a d6. Due to one other
Said
thing
one
I have.
damage was dealt to him.
1 energy,
Right.
yeah. So it can't be decreased
Okay.
since it's energy.
Understood.
1d20 plus 1d6. This is for the putty. 17.
Okay.
That good hit.
17 hits. So
Blast.
you kill him, like you pretty much quick draw. So you shoot.
Shoot
You
between
shoot,
the legs of him to hit the psycho, and then I shoot upwards towards his head. Without
Yep.
even looking at his head, it's just like, pow, pow.
So you do that, and upon this, the putty dying, were you at 3-8?
I was at nothing. I hit no
You
no
were,
putty.
okay. 4-4 suddenly appears and then goes to 3-8.
Damn.
No
So-
free actions would mean no more upshifts for you, friend.
Yep. No more free actions, and your movement is halved.
Well, I can't move, so somebody has to bring this man
So
to me.
as you do
Well, I
that,
pissed him off, so.
the putty fades, and then blue energy appears,
Ugh.
and it goes flying towards him as he grabs it, looks at you specifically. By the way, this is now his turn.
Who? You said you.
It is. Yeah, well, he looks at the one who just shot him,
Okay, Emerald. Okay.
Emerald. As he actually gets closer. He gets. So you moved 20 feet up.
30. Me myself. I was 30 feet towards
So
him.
you're 30 feet. So when he was 70, so you're 40. He's gonna move 10 feet closer.
So he's at 30 feet.
30.
Okay.
What is your willpower, good sir?
Well, it's +2, so it's a 15.
Noted.
Oh shit.
So a 21 beats.
Fuck. Oh no.
Your toughness is now reduced by 1,
Okay.
and you lose a personal power.
Oh,
That's
the big
fine.
one.
That's fine. I didn't use any personal power this time. Yeah, that works for me.
And as that By the way, this is what he does to do this. He has that blue energy in his hand, and he slashes it to hit you. As this energy this wave just goes over you, it doesn't deal damage, but you just feel this draining energy go over you.
But
And then you see him gain the energy.
So he basically gained that health back. I just damaged him with. Okay.
I wouldn't say that, but you see him gain the energy.
His AC is increasing.
As he stops, surveys, and realizes someone's on hold.
Oh no. Oh no.
And everyone sees his axe turn into a blaster. Hey, Louisa, what's your toughness?
My toughness.
What's your toughness?
10 plus your
It's a
armor
bit.
plus yours. Strength.
It's a bit. Since I'm still morphed, it's
Mhm.
an 18.
Okay.
Oh shit. Are you doing to me, Steven?
It's a good question. What am I doing? You think I know? As 11 does
Quick
not
action
hit.
for Crisis.
Hey,
As 11 does
hit.
not hit. As
11
he
doesn't
hits you.
hit.
As he shoots and it just whiffs and he goes, I've always been a melee person.
I
As he
think
then
that's his- I
grabs
think
the
that's
weapon
his
and turns
toughness.
it back into the axe.
I think he says his toughness and does hit. It's just bing.
Yeah, but it whiffed.
Oh.
I'll just say it whiffed.
I've always been melee at heart.
I've played blue before. I know what he can't do.
Anything.
As he goes, as you see his arms go up to conduct, and then he leaves blue outlines of those arms. Those arms start conducting. Everyone now has lost a personal power.
I don't have any personal power left.
There is no save to this. Everyone just loses a personal power.
You go into personal power debt.
I don't have any personal power left.
You go into personal power debt to the personal
Which,
power
like,
bank.
the worst part, that means that I can't use any of my grid surges.
There is also now a permanent penalty of 1 downshift to weapon attacks.
Ooh.
Cool.
Question: Are those
And
objects?
that is his turn.
Are those objects?
You can't tell from where you are.
I can't move because this is a. All right. I don't have a movement action, so I can't even use my. I can't use my mysterious aura,
It
but
is Septimus' turn, yes.
oh, I can't do like I legitimately can't do anything.
Blaster.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is blaster.
I have a heavy weapon. I can't to put it away and take it back means that costs me things that I don't have.
Okay.
Unless Steven will just allow me to pull it out with my free hand. Steven?
Is pulling out the heavy weapon that's a standard action, not
Putting it
stowing
away is fine.
You're putting
Yeah, but
away,
then I'm gonna have to get it back out, and I don't have a lot to begin with now.
or
that I
you
have
can
the
just
first
set
power.
it next to you.
Well, I'm asking, like it's a
That's
one.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll
Which,
get the
like,
then I'll,
when you
I'll
have
get the
your
bla-
blade blaster out, you just can't use your heavy weapon because it takes 2 hands.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll shoot at the mofo.
I think
You just have to inward
Wait, with
describe
weapon
to me.
attacks,
That's all.
You get a downshift. Cool. It is
Downshift.
D20.
Yep.
That's
So-
all I have. So,
Oh well,
let's
then
see-
you're at disadvantage.
No, I just have a D20.
No, he's saying he goes for he had a D2 and then it goes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't hear the D2. I thought you just.
You
said
are
had a
using
D20.
targeting, correct?
I don't have. I can't use might.
I'm just double checking. That's all I'm saying. Like,
No, use might. Chuck the blaster at him.
let's see. Does a 17 hit?
a 17 will not hit.
I didn't think so.
As the blue projections are conducting and he's standing there, he clearly sees
hold.
the blast and he just stands
on.
there.
Hold on. Not him. The arms.
17 definitely doesn't hit.
The arms? Okay, cool. Well, I tried, guys. Wait, yeah. So, I got nothing. Free actions don't do jack, so I'm just gonna pass over.
Yeah.
Unless I can turn the free actions into like a I don't know, turn the free actions into a standard action.
attack.
I can't. You can't. We ruled that you can't use this as an attack.
We rolled. It cannot be used as an attack. Good sir.
Can I instead prepare myself in case one of my
it's an
allies
action,
is
that's right,
attacked?
You've used the attack action.
No. Can I prepare? Like turn the three free actions into a standard action, and then use that action to like, I guess, get ready to attack if somebody comes towards us.
That's preparing to attack. That's he's gonna save the attack action, which we said you cannot turn the 3 into.
Okay, then yeah, then I have nothing else to
me?
do. Pass turn.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm like being legit.
Pass turn.
Okay, fuck me. All right.
You're the only one with nothing on you right now, lawyer.
You said all weapons specifically get a downshift?
Correct. If you go and fucking punch him, that's not a downshift.
And on top of that, okay, I got a question. Since this is an alternate form, totally cool if not. Do I have access to my auxiliary power secondary color or no?
Yes, you still do.
Okay, that stores 3 personal power. That was the thing we agreed on.
Yeah, that is how that weapon works. Yes.
So I'm gonna get that out, but I'm not gonna attack with it. I'm just gonna basically keep it on my side in case I need to burn some personal power. And then he's within movement of me. That's already been established since Emerald's in movement of me. I'm gonna move over to him and I'm just gonna fucking punch him.
You what? You JoJo. I can't get closer if I. How can I beat your
Supersonic
ass if I
speed
don't
punch.
get closer? So you do so and give me that attack roll.
All right, what's an unarmed attack?
It's might,
It's might.
right?
Okay.
Might or
It's
finesse,
not-
it's either one, but
If you have martial arts specialization, you'd roll specialization, but
I do not.
yet.
I think next time I'm just gonna throw the hammer at him and see what happens. Might check.
I mean, throwing something that heavy definitely isn't anything else other than might.
All right. I don't know if this is gonna be super relevant, but
I feel that.
yeah, is that relevant?
Uh-huh.
19.
A 19 does not hit.
What the fuck?
So as you go up to strike, he just dodges. Like you go to strike him, and he just with his elbow kind of just nails your knuckles, kind of like deflecting it.
But I do have I do have 2 free actions, right?
Yes,
Would jumping on top of him and clinging like a monkey be a free action?
that's the grapple action.
That's not an attack. Okay, what about just like, grabbing his leg? Like, not full on, just grabbing his leg. I'm not gonna pull him, I'm not gonna yank or anything, I'm just going to hold on to his personage.
You know what? Sure, he'll have edge to attack you, but sure.
That's fine. I'm testing a theory.
So you just grab his ankle, and he goes, "What are you, a kid?"
Yes.
Technically by half of my species standard.
That'll be your turn.
Louisa.
Louisa, all you
I
can do is
wonder what
talk.
I can do. Oh wait, that's nothing. All I can do is.
You can shoot him again.
No, she can't do anything. She's
I'll-
petrified.
Alright.
I'll let you do this. Give me an alertness check.
Ugh,
DC 10. DC 10.
DC 10.
And you can
Okay.
speak, so you can tell us what you see if you see anything.
Okay. Alright. I have something in it, so. God, I have that.
Yeah, I have water.
Alright, come on. Come on.
Oh. Oh, wait, that's just your D2.
What does a
Yeah.
19 mean?
Yeah, so a 19 sees this. You're stuck. There's not much you can do. But you know what you can still do? Look around with your eyes and talk. So you're looking around, you're surveying, and then you get to Septimus, where you see Septimus and Emerald's time signatures. And you notice if they were just something above them that was in, like you could not interact with them, they would be very transparent and almost like spiritual. You can see in this blue room, when they're kind of floating, you see a dimension. You see the three-dimensional thing. You see the three-dimensional shape. So it's not just something floating that cannot be interacted with. That looks like if you hit it, something would happen.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Turn to me. I have upshifts to that shit.
I can hit myself with my hammer. His first natural, I guarantee you, this is gonna be your
If it is
first
an
natural
object.
one to hit yourself. You're gonna
If this,
bash your
if this
skull.
is an object, I gain 2 upshifts to hit this. Just pick
Well,
up the hammer.
what do you
whack a
what do you
wolf.
relay, Louisa?
I'm gonna try my hardest to relay that information to Emerald and Septimus and see if they can catch the hint from that.
Don't
Maybe
make
they
me
can do
roll
something
for
about it while I'm
Don't
still
make
standing
me
like a
roll
statue.
For this. God dang
You
it.
okay? Okay, Louisa. Maybe I didn't explain this properly. You can still talk.
I know. That's what I said. I'm trying to relay the information that you gave me to them.
Okay, so Emerald and Septimus here. That thing above you looks hittable.
Yeah.
It looks corporeal.
I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna crush it. And I want to move. I want to move.
I guess it's my turn now, I guess.
And that is all I am doing.
Yeah, it's your turn, Emerald.
Oh,
You
what?
should Emerald. You should shoot it and me.
Bad
Hold
wording.
on. Oh, Lord, hold on.
I would like to move again. My legs are getting sore.
I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll multi-attack the two. I'll multi-attack Louisa's and Septimus's.
So
I already
Jimmy
have
Bachelor,
I already
what's
have a downshift already for that, so that's 2 for both of these. 2 downshifts for both of these. I'm gonna do 2 upshift. Oh wait, no, I have no free action, so I can't upshift. So it's just gonna be.
Are the downshifts just to us in general for our weapons, or are they just to attack the boy?
up? They're in general.
Okay.
Yeah, and also my multi-attack just gives me a downshift
But-
because I'm
yeah,
attacking
remember-
twice. So, but I do get so it's a D4. So I have, so I still have a decent.
So
So
there's a chance. Please. I don't
this
want to
is
use
to
my action
Louisa. This is Louisa.
I don't want to use my action to hit it.
10. Does that hit it?
Yeah, you
Thank
shoot
God.
it.
Oh my god.
You shoot it, and you see the beam hit it, and it cracks. As immediately the attention of the Blue Psycho Ranger is just get off of me! Why are you still on my leg? And then he hears glass shattering as he immediately stops. and turns. Louisa, you are now freely able to move.
Get it off.
Fuck
Get it
yes.
off me, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me,
Thanks,
get it off me.
Septimus.
And this is his Septimus, yeah.
That was
Oh,
irrelevant.
perfect both times. Oh wait, that was a crit. That was a crit on her, so that was 2 damage. This is 1. Does this not destroy his?
So,
I swear to
so
God.
you shoot
I swear
Louisa's,
to God.
and then in gunslinger style, quickly turn over and shoot his, and his just shatters like
Okay.
glass. As Septimus, your feet are now able to be moved.
I'm just gonna turn my head directly at Blue. And just pick the hammer back up.
Oh,
Just
Lord have
slowly.
mercy.
As it goes to his turn, just the hammers get picked up.
Well, that's my turn. I can't do much else. I mean, my movement's halved, so I might as well move closer to the bastard. Fuck it.
That is true.
Okay.
And it's half, so that's 15 movement towards him. And he was 30 feet, so I'm 15 feet away from him now.
I just realized, are we? Wait. We're fighting the actual Blue Psycho Ranger.
No.
No.
Okay, my brain.
No.
The actual
fucked, and I was like-
the actual psycho guys are psycho masters right now.
That's right. I couldn't remember. That's my bad. I was like, my brain cooked. I was like, why is it so hard?
So, with Emerald,
Yep. So.
that being your turn,
Uh-oh.
Mm,
everything falls silent. As the room starts to shake and
Oh,
crack.
no.
And Loya, there's no save for this, as you are just suddenly, as an energy wave burst from him and you are thrown off, but you're not damaged.
Shit.
As everyone sees the visor, the helmet, start to crack and break as these crystals start intruding from the shoulder pads, and his eyes start to become yellow and wider as he starts to grow into a bigger size, as this is his monster form.
I want to kill it.
As your musical time signature above you is now gone.
Mine.
Emerald.
Mine. Yay.
I technically had the 4/4 symbol as mine.
And yours is gone as well, Loya.
What did 4/4 do? I don't even remember. I
Nothing.
wasn't
It was
did
your
nothing.
standard. It's standard.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
because like it's the standard pop signature.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna that out.
As everyone, like, he's stomping and making the room like shake more as these black cracks start to echo throughout, and it sounds like cement breaking open by a sledgehammer. That solid clink sound is echoing, nails on a chalkboard, just this overall nasty hearing sounds, jackhammers just fill the air as he roars. Emerald, he's suddenly in front of you.
God fucking damn it. You said he's bigger.
No
Is he
evasion, what is
monster
your
form?
toughness?
Oh, okay.
He is monster form.
By monster form, I'm asking, is he huge monster form?
He is large.
Okay.
That's one size up.
That does not mean he gains any upshifts against me, though, thankfully.
He does
18.
not.
18 is my... oh, wait, no. Is the -1 still applied to my toughness?
Yes.
17, then.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
ooh,
no.
He rolls with this now. Oh.
Oh, no.
So you said 18, right?
17.
17.
Do the
17. So he
-1.
rolled a 16.
Oh!
As he clocks your gut, he deals no damage, but you are sent 20 feet back.
Do I go through the, I guess, blue cement wall?
Now remember, you moved 30 feet up from where you
Oh,
originated.
yeah, that's right. 15. Yeah.
And he sends you back 20 feet as what is your I need to know your evasion.
16.
Okay, so you pass. As you like land on your back, quickly turn and you get up to your full feet so you're not knocked prone. But you're like, oh, oh. And then you see in your helmet, your visor say, catastrophe avoided.
That all you got, you big blue bastard?
As he turns to Septimus.
Do it, coward.
Oh, okay, so he's not going to acknowledge anything I said to him.
This entire time.
As again, pretty much he runs full force at you, and he goes for a melee again.
Go
What is
for
your
it.
toughness, good sir?
21.
Woo! He rolled a 20. As he again nails you. Like he just absolutely gets your chest with a punch, and with like this blue energy sends you 20 feet from him.
Wait, doesn't my evasion count towards something on that or no?
What is your evasion?
15.
15. You meet. You're fine.
Oh,
As
so I don't move?
no,
You don't go
no.
prone,
Oh.
monkey.
So
Okay.
you're sitting on your back, but luckily you've been thrown before in the arena, so you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Back means turn, roll, and up.
I'm just back up with the hammer. And I'm like, oh, you made the biggest mistake of your life.
And for his last action, I'm double checking.
Do it again.
Yes, for his last
Do it again.
action, he pulls up his arms, pulls these like kind of daggers out of his shoulder blades, and throws one to Louisa.
Oh fuck.
Because you can move, I would like to ask you: would you like to use your toughness or evasion?
I'm using. We're still morphed, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I'm going to use my toughness, which is an 18.
Okay. An 11 does not hit. As you avoid these daggers, as you quickly avoid this one dagger, and right where it would have hit you, it extends into like your exact height of amount of daggers, and they all go through where you used to be.
Ah!
And that is its turn. That is the blue
Mhm.
monster form's turn.
Nothing. How many feet back?
Is the
20 feet.
real
I
quick
have-
question is the no music intentional, or would it be sacrilege if I put some music on?
Hold on.
I think
It was intentional for no music because it's silent
Fair.
right now.
Fair
But
enough.
I can get music real quick.
No, it's fine.
I also sent his monster form.
this.
I will say it looks different from this. Instead of the shoulder pads being icicles, they're daggers.
So, is the weapon deficit still a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just one downshift. You're fine.
Yeah, it's one downshift. I'm fine. I got my movement back. My legs are working again. I got my hammer. I'm gonna skip my happy butt over to him. Real casual like, and we're gonna smack him with the force of God. God willing. I'm gonna make sure that there is nothing that I can do to make this as difficult for him as possible. Because that takes me to move over. It takes me 25 feet to get, or sorry, 15 feet to get to him because he's not me 20 feet away. So I have 15 feet left. Yeah, and we're just gonna D20, D10, D6, D4, D8. I'll roll the D2 if none of these work. I can't wait to test his armor class, guys. Yaga.
Okay, so this is different from what we've been used to listening to, so just be warned.
Okay. Does okay? I'll start with well, my crit is my is it my highest? Yeah, it's my highest. Does 23 hit?
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that there was talking in this. That's fine.
Yeah, does a 23 hit?
A 23 does not hit.
Okay, none of us are gonna hit him. I have the highest dice total of everyone here. Jesus Christ. Okay, then that's my turn.
You're the second highest. I can get mine up to there. You have the highest base total.
So
That's still a D10.
you run
that's-
at him,
Yeah.
and you just
So
boom as
I think it's a 23 at 17.
as with your hammer, you just absolutely nail him in the chest, and he looks unfazed.
Wait. Yeah, no, okay. I was about to kook out because I looked over and one of my D10s was sitting on a 10, and I was like, wait, did I roll? Was I dumb? No, I was not dumb. I rolled a different D10 and it didn't do
Hold on,
well.
I think this isn't. Hold on.
Oh, now it's some lawyer's turn.
Yeah. I don't.
Me and have a question.
Yep,
Mhm.
We don't have time and signatures. Does he?
he does not.
Okay.
Okay, I literally cannot hit him. There's no way I could, given that. Fuck. Like, given that there's literally no way I could hit him.
That's his toughness.
I don't really
That is
have
what
anything
you
that
guys
doesn't hit
realize for
toughness.
toughness.
Well, the only thing I have that wouldn't hit toughness would give me disadvantage.
Dude, okay, I can't find fucking music to save the life of me.
Give me a second. I got something I think could work.
I'm losing my mind. I've been trying to find techno music that works for this boss fight.
Oh, you want techno music? Give me a second.
Yes.
Why do you not have any targeting when you were going to choose your energy weapon, like your unique weapon?
I
as a
was
ranged
not
weapon?
planning on using it as my primary weapon.
That's you should at least have a D2 or something in it.
Give me a second.
Optimus, you did say 23, right?
Yeah, I said 23.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, that was. I think that was my. I'm looking at everything now. Let's see, the 17 plus 6. Yeah, no, that was my highest by a good chunk.
Okay, just double checking.
Give me a second. Alright, I'm guessing melee hits toughness.
Yes.
I guess I'll try to hit with a targeting. No, because that's gonna have disadvantage.
Well, remember, fists are not at disadvantage if you want to try and punch
I
him again.
know, but I literally will not be able to hit him, given what just happened with the toughness attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, you can get up there if you convert all your free actions, but the rest of us are like, I have the highest. Yes, that was by design.
Yeah, there's not. And none of these are skill tests, so I can't use my background. Like, I guess I'll just try to blast him.
Alright.
That's a 3.
A 3 will miss.
Yeah, really. No kidding?
Indeed, 3 misses.
Well, Louisa.
Yeah. Me.
You by the way, you shoot and he just sidesteps it.
I would switch to a ranged weapon if I was able to.
Let me see here. Trying to see what I can use. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, Steven. You said that all of our weapons is
They're
downshift.
downshifted. Yes.
Remind me what downshift does for me if I
So
use it.
so let's say you use finesse for one of your weapons. If you have dots in finesse, when you would go to use that weapon and roll those roll one of those dots, you use the lower. You go. So let's say you have a D10, and you've got a downshift in it. You would then use a D8 instead of a D10.
Gotcha. So basically, if I use finesse, I would use nothing at all.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Well, it'd be a D20. It's better than a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you have a
Okay.
D2 in targeting, which I think you do, you can shoot him and you should hopefully be fine.
I don't.
Oh, okay, then you'd be a disadvantage.
Yeah. How far I am to him?
How far is who?
15?
far am I? 15?
No. You're 20. 20.
And 20. Okay, so I'm going to use 20 feet, and I'm going to use my bow staff.
Okay.
This to hit him. So basically, I have to roll maybe a 20 or higher, hopefully.
You downshifted one, right? On your skill table?
Yeah. Because I have a D2 in finesse.
Oh, then you're
basically
just
it's
a
a
normal D20. You may not hit here, even if you roll a nat 20.
I know.
Who the hell knows? It may change per fucking turn.
I
Who
rolled
knows?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
Does
lord.
that hit, Steven?
Let me check. Based on Septimus, no. It does not hit. However, what is your secondary color?
Blue.
Oh, hey.
You hit him.
Hey!
All right.
You
this
deal
whole
1
kid.
damage.
Okay, and for the rest of my 10 feet, I'm going to move out of his way.
So you hit him, and he's genuine. Like he goes, "Huh?" As you hit him, and
I
you
think I know
quickly
what I
move
missed
back
even.
before Emerald's turn. He just goes, "Boo!" And everyone can tell his full attention has switched to Louisa.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
I want this man to try and move out of my range. I'm gonna grab the bastard.
Unfortunately, Louisa, you did say you backed up, so he can't grab you.
Ooh, good.
Good. Yes, I used the rest of my 10 feet. So, Emerald, it's
I
all up
hope
to you,
so.
buddy.
Oh, God.
It's Emerald's turn.
Okay. I guess I should do a ranged attack. At least it won't be a
So-
normal dash. Oh.
Because he's enraged, and his focus has been shifted. Every attack that is not every person who is not Louisa gets edge.
Oh, hey!
Oh,
Okay.
And does that cancel out the earlier
No,
down?
no.
Or
Edge
does
is
that-
just edges.
Edge is advantage.
Oh, right, Edge's advantage. I forgot.
Okay, so
Upshift is
2d20 plus 1d12. Whoops. I believe I should be able to get up to that. Let me just double check on my. So down one, and then one.
Down
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah. No, it's only down one because I'm not multi-attacking, because multiple target attacking, because that's all that is. So I'm at D12, so I only use 3 free actions to do this, but let's see.
So all of your. Oh,
19 plus 11. That's a 20.
that's
That'll
a
hit,
30.
good sir.
30, that's a 30.
That'll hit.
Oh, well, that's just 1 energy damage.
So you blast him for 1 energy,
Yep.
and you just boom, you hit him, and he didn't. It looked like it did not phase him, but he is solely looking at Louisa.
Oh. Well, that's literally all I can do.
All right,
Yep. Mhm.
it is
turn.
now his turn.
Oh, fuck.
As he uses all of his movement to get to you,
Okay, so I'm right in front of him because I attacked him. When he tries to leave, can I try and grapple him?
You cannot grapple, but you can make an opportunity attack.
Can't grapple. Okay, hell yeah, I'll do that. I'll take my advantage and my downshift. Let's see if we can weaken the boy a little bit. That a D10. I'm getting rid of the. Yeah, that looks like. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Yeah. Okay. 25, not critical.
Yes, that'll hit.
Roll your damage die.
That'll be 4 energy damage.
Emerald, you rolled in the Psycho Grid again.
Damn it.
It'd be what?
4 energy damage.
Cool. So you hit him, and he looks unfazed as he gets away from you.
God dang it.
I won't say unfazed. It looks like he's hurt, but he's still running towards Louisa.
He is unmoved by your
unbothered.
action.
Yes.
He's damaged but unbothered.
Correct.
As he gets right up to Louisa.
Oh no.
What's your toughness, Louisa?
18.
So a 21 will hit.
Ooh. You have 2 HP, you'll be fine.
Physically, no.
As this
No.
kind of blue energy erupts around his fist and these kind of knives circle it as you get hit square in the chest as you drop to 0 as you take 2 damage. Would you like to demorph?
Yes.
So you demorph and you start like spinning on the ground unconscious as you are bloodied, bruised, and you are cut up all over. And now his hang up.
Oh, ooh.
Wait, what's his name?
He is now stunned
Ooh.
What?
Okay.
as he stands there.
Oh, since we already have advantage, that gives us upshift, so the downshift is gone.
How many upshifts?
1. So it literally cancels it out. I said it out loud.
So, that's his entire turn now.
How far away is he?
20, 10, 15? 15 feet from you.
15. We're gonna move 10 feet, Steven. And I'm gonna pick up my D12 again.
Okay, I love how stunned characters can't take action, standard move or free. Attacks against them enjoy edge. They don't gain edge, they enjoy the edge.
Wait, so they don't get an upshift?
Well, usually in the rules it says if you already have edge when you gain edge, you can gain an upshift.
Remember, you already have edge due to what just happened.
Okay.
I'm going to crush him. Let me get my advantage because we've already got a 12 on the D12. $31!
Is
That
it crit?
hit?
Oh,
Oh! How do you want to do this?
Well, is it crit or was it?
it is a critical. Here's the thing, I can is he within 2 points of dying?
Yes.
Okay, then this mofo, I see him down my friend or comrade or ally, wherever we are. And so I'm gonna hate the hammer, right? And I see that he's not moving, and I'm gonna run up, running up and like using the momentum slide, and then I'm just gonna batter up, and I'm gonna see what happens as I swing as hard as I can.
Yeah. So you batter up and you completely crush his head as his monster form, kind of this blue energy shockwave, pushes everyone away as he exploded on contact.
Oh,
The blue
Friend!
room, you may now cut the music.
I'm gonna go run and help my friend.
The blue room disappears as
don't
you
give
guys
me
are
a-
running, and
Okay.
you're running to help your friend, and this liquid effect around you starts to take place.
Uh-oh.
as
Oh
these
no.
as these soldiers start walking out of them. No music yet. As
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get
As
up, get up,
Meep
get up, get up.
is slowly walking out of one of them.
Who is?
Me.
Meep the Roadrunner
Okay.
alien.
I didn't hear the name. That's why I asked.
Would one of you please explain what the hell is going on?
Oh my fucking god! Fuck it! Fuck all of this! We're Power Rangers from another fucking dimension. That
I
was
think
Psycho
that-
Blue. He was trying to kill all of you. You can thank us for saving your dimension. Fuck you. I'm leaving.
Just gonna pick up Louisa just over shoulder, just flip everybody off as I'm like running away.
I just started.
Meep
stomping
turned
out.
to an officer to his right. Was that actually just said to me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been offended.
Teleport.
As you guys teleport out.
So and then as soon as we teleport in, like we're with Deca, I'm gonna chunk Louisa on a table, like fix.
I think she's
Fix
fine. She's
now.
just asleep. She just needs a bit of rest.
Give a sec.
Where she is
Computer. Shut up. Computer. Enter stasis. Computer. Biostasis. On Operation Table 5.
Everyone sees Louisa disappear.
She will be fine in a second.
I hate technology so
Everyone feels the rumble as from outside the Shark Zord finally unhinges itself from the asteroid.
I forgot the bastard was stuck.
And then it starts quickly flying away as flying cop cars in spaceship form start chasing you guys.
I thought they can't
Fucking-
see us.
They now can. Fucking time jump, please. I just say smacking the console.
I will say this cool little scene happens where you guys are quickly dodging through asteroid belts and they're firing but not really damaging because the shark really knows how to maneuver. No driving test for this, as a Lion Zord just clips half of them.
No, those guys are like dead.
I'm smiling.
And the Lion Zord's just eating them every now and then and just absolutely destroying them. As it then goes back to Meep's point of view. Thank God those were drones! I didn't know they had another one!
We killed like a lot of cops. I
Just
just
cuts back to us, and I'm looking out like the rear view.
With how quickly they reacted, I
mirror.
highly doubt it's actual cops.
I was just like, I'm looking at the rear view mirror, and I'm with my hands on the window, and I'm just like, my pet.
Yeah, you're right. Pigs usually take about 20 minutes to respond to anything.
And then the Lion Zord catches up to the Shark Zord and is running next to it in space. And that's where we're going to end the session as you guys
Alright.
start to jump out of the universe.
All right.
And
Good job,
I-
gang.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Apologize for everything. The sinuses is actually kicking my mental right now and my voice. I apologize for that. But be looking out for next one as we're going to jump into someone's familiar place. Bye-bye!